So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fancy mod as Kamrayamai, and we are basically fighting everything that we can find in a certain sense. But yeah, we had the thingy where we fight against the forest, and now we're also fighting against a bunch of rebels that have risen up. So we're just gonna punish ourselves through that. I should have not used up my manpower that easily if I would have known that this is gonna happen, but, well, too late now. Also, we do have another amazing air, which seems to be now a common theme with the rats. So I am all for that. You're gonna kill these guys, please, while this guy sieges. We do need to fully occupy them. Oh, look at that. We're also gonna remove this. I still have a war against you going on. Oh, you also technically have someone to kill. Didn't see that. Sorry. Could have done that already. There's no one on the islands. Nope. You are gonna do this and this. Before they finish with the sieging of that, you're gonna do this and this. Okay. Also death, sure, whatever. We are currently annihilating any kind of protection that they might have. Because it's just what we do. Like, now we get a reinforced speed penalty? Of course, everything all at once, huh? You are going... Okay, well, I guess. Sure. You do you, man. Diplo is doable, fantastic. You know what? While you guys are sitting here... Oh, I need 2000, okay. But we're gonna do that. You're gonna run all the way down here, while the rest sieges. We've got an Imperialism, which is quite nice. No rebels here. Now we just need to get this one done. So, I assume that I have a special Casa spell against you. End of the war. Oh, okay, but we can't do that. I assume that the Canarians are not gonna be like super happy that I'm doing this. Screw them. Oh, you've gotten yourself some boats from somewhere. Looky here. Ah, goddammit. A general has lost their leader. An army has lost their leader. Whoops, that's how you say that. I don't really care about you down here. Oh, they managed to siege this down. Oh well. Let's give you one. Oh, looks like someone wants to peace out. Kedarata. Oh, thanks. Well, that's that's mighty kind of you. Well, I am done with this war then. Plop. We do need to also do you, and then we need to build some stuff around here. But for now, let's do this. We're also not gonna do anything here, obviously. So. Seems like their armies are dead. Fantastic. It's interesting that I need that I only need 90%, but they're not gonna be sad until I have 100%. So, that's goofy as hell. And then this, and I think then that's basically it, right? You are gonna quickly kill these guys as well. You're gonna de-siege that, you're gonna de-siege that. Just a quick intermission, it was. The rebels were like, hey you guys, fuck you. And that was very much it. And the War of the Singing Jungle gave me a bunch of money. Village Capital doesn't do anything. FLI defeated. So. Oh, okay, good. Ivanel the First looked across the landscape in disbelief as she wandered aimlessly. The voices around her went in one ear and out the other. She had been at the forefront of the conflict at the Wall of Flame that had put the FLI to flight, and then slain it. For months the Rodent Empress had lived in a world of smoke-choked skies and roaring fires, bloodied vines and mud-soaked steel. The war against the FLI was fought in darkness, but now she saw its aftermath in the light of day, dimmed of course, it still snowed ash. Before the war, the FLI had been a forest of tall canopies, webs of vine and silk and exotic plants and flowers, the green of the leaves, fighting with red and pink and blue for dominance. Now the ground was covered in a field of light grey, ash carpeting the soil, like snow and with towering trees that had once blocked sun and sight gone. replaced with twisted, charred, hulking husks. It was as if the whole of the FLI was laid out before him. Once again, wrong gender, but a forest of blackened stumps, each a tombstone to the singing jungle that went on for miles and miles and miles. Something caught the Roan Empress' eye. Ivanil the First halted, looking down at her feet. A green shoot sprouted through the ash. The FLI, Ivranahi the First asked as a chill ran down her spine. It's gone. Completely? The warlord to his side raised an eyebrow. That's what I was telling you about, sir. Ivanil the First just started him blankly. The warlord started again. We believe it has been crippled. Any above-ground presence has been incinerated, but the jungle roots turn miles underground in some cases. Whatever we find, we burn, but Ivanil the First laughed. All this and it still persisted. They had burned the world, burned half the continent, it still survived. The Roan Empress shook her head. No, we've had enough burning. If you find any remnants, operate them, stem their growth, but keep them alive. We have defeated the FLI. Alright, we gain an event. we inherit this place. We get Vainglory. We get the Jungle's Bane, which gives us land attrition, more all damage received, and more Vainglory. It's a shame that a lot of this is just wasted. Yoink. So what I'm curious about with this is, what is your culture? Let me just quickly check. All different kinds of flavors. Cool. That's gonna be awful. So, nighttime in the FLI is seldom quiet, but tonight the sound of the jungle were muted and tranquil. No birds sound, monster roar, or no creatures speak in hushed tones, just beyond our reach. The land is dead or dying. We know why this is the case, we know this is our doing, and we know the price we paid to make it so. Death, slaughter, sacrifice, all the parties we've sent to cool the horrors within and the malign sentinels of the environment had to face these continuously and without reprieve. Our soldiers returned to our fortified settlements, eyes sunken and legs limping, while we tally our losses. The jungle threw everything at us. The collective shriek of a million creatures could only be drowned out by the scream of our wounded, and by the thundering of our cannons firing indiscriminately into the tree line. Death, slaughter and sacrifice unending, but tonight, victory. Slowly light shines through the trees, the glow pierces the tents and windows of our settlement, and our people crowd out to meet dawn. However, they will not find the sun rising with flames. The preparations have been underway for months, and we have lost so many in creating the perimeter, but now the flames drive back whatever darkness could have hide and resist us throughout our efforts. Our soldiers, battered but unbroken, line the palisades, awaiting that we know is to come. Jungle once again erupts into a cacophony of sound, but now it shrieks of pain and the garbled cries of sea trolls, burning, collapsing as they futilely attempt to charge our lines. Only flickering embers of rage fueling their hopeless advance. The conflagration is total and our people look on us. The sun finally crest over land, charred, barren, but ours for the taking. It's only fitting that we now claim our new title, the Desecrator of the FLI. Production efficiency and landfire damage. Cool. Thank you very much. So let's quickly start de-sieging from the rebels. This is all just very funny to me. But it's also going to be probably very costly. Do we need to core it? We don't need to core it. Now that is a thing that I like to hear. Okay. This is going to take a second. But that was, I have to admit, a lot less brutal than I expected. Like, the FLI wasn't, I mean, that was 120k troops. That was nothing. Of course it cost me a bunch of Diplo points because we had that modifier active, but otherwise that was rather simple. But one thing that is very clear, like, we insanely catapulted our development with this. Like, really, like, from, I mean, it's not like we had nothing, but we had not that much territory. I mean, there's still stuff to do. Obviously, you can see that there's still stuff left from Laurent. There's still, like, on the eastern side here stuff. Let's first of all deal with the rebels that we have acquired through this. I assume there's also no separatism actually, which is gonna help us quite a bit. And we're gonna have to do a lot of converting. But that should be alright. We do have a lot of vainglory currently in the pool. We'll see if we can use that for some conversions, but here we go. All done. So yeah, burning the hubs, I'm not sure if that even is relevant. I know that this we still have we need to go to some of these places and build universities and mage towers. Wow. I did not see myself having that much stuff. That is a bit crazy. I have a few reductions going on here and a bit of reduction time. So, this one I would have liked to do, but we don't have the money for it. This one would have also been amazing, but we are currently very much in a manpower hole, right? Yeah, we need a bit. The Gleaming Tower we have. I think that one is actually something that I want to do right away. Something else, actually. Oh, we also inherited these boats. Let me just delete them. Don't care if they had units. So, first of all, you do this. You come down here and finally get rid of these stupid rebels. Okay, let's just finish all of this up, this nonsense. We still have things to do. And places to be before we continue on. You're done. Come over here. What else do we need for this, actually? Hold on a second, I didn't even check. And we are not allowed to research an invention. Okay. I guess we still need to burn the hubs, right? Or is that just gonna happen by itself? I'm surprised that I still need to burn the hubs, to be honest. Dormant. How about I'll just position some armies around every hub so I can have my life easier? And then we'll just deal with all of them one after another. So you're gonna finish this up. You're gonna also just stay there. Sure, screw you. That is not how I want to do things. I wonder if we still can do the thingy over here. That the guys are not gonna come in. We need to be at peace for this, so let's quickly finish this up. I think it's like, just the timing wise of all of this seems a bit ridiculous to me. Because all of that just once again happened like together, really. It feels like they are really waiting for me to do something, then like, oh no, 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 no. Okay, let's I need to have an army present, right? Boop. Kill him. Should hurt a little bit. I mean, while we're recovering manpower. I don't think it's gonna be as bad. Okay, Amayon is back, and then we have just you to do. And we have all of that done, yes. You're just gonna come down here somewhere. You're gonna quickly run over here, and then... No, you can't actually stay here, and then you can DC all of this. Let's take the last thing. We can, of course, do something over here. Alright. Burnt up? There we go. Yeah, this is gonna cost me a bunch of manpower. So maybe I should wait until this recovers. Oh, you are just surrendering. That works. Boop, boop, boop. That's the last thing that you have left. This one we actually need to core. But I saved up a shit ton of thingy here. I would say a shit ton of coring. We still have a truce, right? Yeah, for a while. Let's do this. I do also need to build something here then. Let's also just make use of all of these things. I know that we might get the upgrade automatically, but I currently have it open, so... Why not? Vanbury Guild. Who are your friends? Nobody. Well, what a coincidence. Give me your fucking... Give me these lands. I'm not taking Imperialism, I'm actually taking this. Because I don't want to take them over directly yet. Oh. I see, we have this one happening. That's good. You guys can just stick around. I quickly want these guys over here to make this easier. We're gonna have that here and there and everywhere. Perfected. Wait, is this usually with another uprising? Or am I just crazy? Alright, finish everything up. Please finish these guys up as well. And then we're... Is this gonna be the last uprising? Because I'm not sure if I want to have this done everywhere. To be honest. Oh, we lost some. We did? Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I lost this one. Let's wait for the Navy to pop up. I think we probably have enough reform stuff now. To check through here. Yeah, let's quickly check around here. We still have no specific government. That's also just hilarious. Expand the royal code we can remove. I do want... Decentralized. I mean, we have a lot of stuff. Or we're gonna go for full conversion. You know what? Okay, let's wait for some more points. We are still alright here. Oh, no, we're not alright here. Okay. Well, we killed the last song servants. Let's wait for the stuff to happen. These 4 things are gonna be alright. Are we gonna get a bunch of uprisings now? I mean, the guys should not have separatism. That's a good thing, because we inherited it. So I wonder if you guys are gonna be uprising. Yeah, you are. War exhaustion, overextension, religious, happy. Okay. You? I'm just gonna tell you to... Oh. I cannot tell you that. Well, then it is gonna take a second to be done. Let's see. How are your boats? How are our boats doing on the... against the Vanberry Guild? Oh, fantastic. That's what they're doing. I always find it so interesting that that fighting on the water is always so ridiculously one-sided. Like, you either completely crush the enemy, or the enemy crushes you. Every time. Like, so, let's also make the last thingy here. Casus Belli, culture conversion, and far more importantly, thank you for the siege ability. And missionary strength and religious unity. Also not gonna hurt. With the hub, we are done. We just need to wait with the researching. As simple as that. Let's fight these guys again. Oh, there we go. See, we lost one boat. There's nobody here. What are you talking about? Okay, you knew more than I did. Well, we need to do all of this as well. Let's organize this massive congress that we've just acquired. I mean, I could hop over to the Vanberry Guild itself and try to take something from them. How big are you actually? Oh, you're too big. Then maybe it makes sense that we do this one first. And just wait it out. I mean, I do want my manpower back. Yeah, but we don't have a new FLI burning hub thingy. So I wonder if this was all. Because we still have dormant roots around here, which take autonomy. Sure. We do need to remember that we also need to build something over here. This one was just, I need trade power in the... Who is the trade power here? Who has stolen my trade power? Which bastard? South Pearls and Pearl's Edge. Okay, so we need to just get rid of you as well. Great Bay, I assume is the right thing. Yeah. Could also do Holy War. Well, let's get this done. I'm not sure if we still have the modifier active for this, but I don't think so. Nope, Pearl's Edge is involved in this. Gonna be easy enough. Let's get you guys around. This one we're just gonna wait out as well. I should probably do something about my war exhaustion, right? I mean... yeah. This is also gonna be funny against you. There we go. We've gotten a few reductions. Lovely. I mean, we've been saving up a lot of admin then, technically. The riches of the past. We've uncovered relic sites across Taichend and uncover more by the day. Now that we have unearthed the secrets of the past, it's time to turn them into riches and develop the infrastructure that will begin to shape our future. I will use those relics to fuel our burgeoning native artificery. There's not a use for the surplus artifacts we dig up. The Ghanorians will pay exorbitant sums for our goods. Should you secure the trade networks around us, we will surely grow even richer from their desire. I don't care. This is nice, but it's not like I'm not desperate to get this high. So we'll just do that. We still need that absolutism higher. We can get rid of this, right? We've done that, and that is a shit thingy to have. General estates and balance of power. If both of those are gone, we can change the mages as well. But for that we do need more government reform. So, next step here. I mean, this should go fairly fast. More stating, thank you very much. I mean, these ones we don't really have like too many claims on, as far as I remember. I didn't even check what my development is now. Should be fairly high. So... And I think it's also slowly but surely time to change our center of trade. Right? Obviously we're gonna change it to this here. We don't have much stuff at the moment here, but things are looking alright. So, this is burning. We don't have the other thingy yet, so we do need to wait for that. I think I'm just gonna quickly get rid of these guys here. And then we're gonna do the rest of the sieging and see how much we need to take. You've done this? Yep, no worries. You guys continue on. Quickly need to tell the slaves off. Seriously? I mean, they're gonna escape from this before I get in here, so there's that, as always. But we need to do this anyway at some point, so... You're annoying, do you know that? You can take your head of time, but we do have plenty of time left. We do have military, though, to def. I don't think we need to def anything specifically, so... Oh god. Okay, it seems like we have some slight reductions going on as well. Do we still have the modifier active that we have a chance to do double defing? We might have. Let's do one more. That should do wonders for our ground land. We might even get more ground land, right? I was not full again anymore. Yeah, we've actually dropped quite a bit. So that's nice. So, kill these guys. Oh, you're not dead. Die! Will you? Obviously you're gonna go here. Oh no, you're gonna go here. And then this is done. Good. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna rise up everywhere now. Ah, yeah. You guys gonna come down south. You guys are gonna position yourself somewhere over here. You guys are gonna come over here. You guys are gonna come over here. Should probably hold my wrist a little bit differently before I hurt myself. So, you guys are just gonna finish this up. And then we wait this out. As simple as that. Manpower is back again. That is fantastic. Boop. Our missionaries will have plenty of work to do to get all of this in order. We also probably wait until admin comes back a little bit. We do have money available, so you know what that means. More of these things. Lovely. Alright. Still a dock and a fort is we need in both areas. You're currently building... Oh, a town hall. Well, let's wait for that to be done. Okay, yeah, you... the moment you guys are done, we're gonna move you over, no worries. Okay, you just quickly siege that and take these guys. And you're just gonna spend your time over here and relaxing. What the hell are you doing? There's literally a province left that you can siege. Magic Missile Deployer, that is now a mission as well. There stood the grass. As our artificer mages scavenge the FLI corpse, we have discovered that our victory may not be as total as we thought. And we have realized that may not be such a bad thing. The FLI is not truly dead, but fractured, and those fractured remnants might be controllable. If we are to advance, we must seize those remnants, turn them to use. Ignore opposition, ignore your hesitation. Where once stood living grass, now lies reanimated power. Crimey River. The monsters of the jungle were not natural as you understand it. We believe the FLI used the same process it employed to encourage the growth of its plants and roots to encourage the growth of its animate creations. The artificer gestured to the elf in the testing chamber, seemingly sedated. By taking those processes and introducing them to our own subjects, we believe we can replicate the FLI's creative abilities. An assistant entered the testing chamber, jabbed some sort of needle into the ruined-born's neck, then rushed back out. The door slammed behind him. We've tried it on plants, Katakombu, Oxus. The ruined-born chugged awake and then began to writhe around in pain. All trials were highly effective. There were gasps in the observation chamber as the tumor seemed to sprout across the subject's body, his muscles bulging, expanding. Muffled screams could be heard from behind the iron-barred glass as cords of muscles sprouted from the elf's body, red at first, though they quickly turned green. Flowers sprouted from the vine-like tendons. Muscle growth was particularly exceptional. He does not seem controllable, the rodent empress commented, as the test subject slammed his head against the ground repeatedly. Blood and bone splattered across the chamber floor. Oh, absolutely, the artificer admitted, but in a way that's the point. He nodded to one of his assistants, who tapped on the viewing glass. The ruin spawn had snapped up, then the beast lunged forward, pounding against the glass even as his body continued to tear itself apart. These are not precise instruments. Inject them, deploy them, and they will destroy all in front of them before they expire. Suicidal, short-lived, but quite deadly. One of the warlords in the room turned to the rodent empress, horror written across his face. To subject living beings to this monstrosity, it's an insult to all who died fighting the FLI. We fought to destroy that thing, not revive it. How could you? The rodent empress cut him off with a glare. They did not die for an ashen waste, but for glory at any cost we proclaim it. We get 2 artificer inventions. This reminds me of Wyvernheart, what we're doing here, actually. It seems like we cannot escape it, can we? Alright, we need to build workshops in naval supply provinces, right? Producing naval supplies is an FLI super region, has a workshop or counting house. Or, well, all of them. Okay. What was this? We need 500,000 manpower. And we need to build a bunch of farm estates, okay. And training fields give goods produced. What are we doing? That's fun. That is cool. Okay, I need to get my money back so I can start building these places in naval supply provinces. Let's quickly check what these artificer inventions were. I assume that they were unique? Yes. Imitation seed trolls. Is this all just for the artificer regiments? This seems not that good. Morale damage received, then we get some shock damage. The growth stimulant. That one is good. Yeah, goods produced, obviously. I don't care about the reputation. Do I look like someone who's very reasonable? I'm a slaver, and I do what I want. Then we're also gonna do this. And then we of course just gonna continue researching. Arcane battery, I still don't need that. Straight steering and straight range. Landfire damage. Co-creation cost. There we go. So, you guys come around. Let's go here first. We're gonna have a few rebels to deal with. You are gonna get rid of this. And we need 500k manpower, which is gonna actually take a while. We need to build some more buildings for that. But that will come in no time. So, we're just gonna wait this out here. We still have Astra Port to do, and I guess we also have this one to do. Which is gonna take a while. But luckily enough we do have the boats to deal with it. Has this changed actually? Oh yeah, it has. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I mean, I have no need to count this, technically speaking. The game is gonna tell me when we have nothing left. Oh, perfect. More money I need. So, how is this looking? The current trade. So we have a little bit of control here. We have not much control over here. Which is a shame. I think I'm gonna start culture converting heavily when this is all alright. You come over here, kill these guys. You deal with that. God damn it, stop running away. And then here, while you de-siege the rest of this. So we are finally done with all of that nonsense. I mean, I still am fully for this, right? We also can have 2 more leaders. Good. Let's hand some out. And I guess we are quite up there in army tradition, because these generals are pretty good. I'm gonna wait for 5,000 ducats again before I continue with the work. As always. Something is getting sieged. Oh, this, obviously. Yeah, that's getting sieged. But I guess we're also gonna end the episode here. So I always like to have shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!